guys, it's Kat at spiritual-candy.com with today's free online tarot pick a card reading, and it is Tarot Answers Your Questions. So, so you can assign different questions to different groups. You can come back to it at another time and ask, you know, it's a timeless reading, and you can ask the same group of cards different questions. You know, it's up to you, whatever works for you. Today's reading is also intuitive and it's general, so some of the messages won't resonate. Some of the way I interpreted the cards might not resonate. Just ignore whatever you know, doesn't work for you and take whatever does. If you want your own private reading, it's £20 for 20 minutes. You get your reading in 48 hours or less. It's normally a lot less. To book your reading, check the description box below or go to spiritual-candy.com. You can have the reading on any topic you like. If you go to the website, on the homepage there are scrolling testimonials. You'll also see a testimonials page, so you can check out what other people have said about the readings. There are limited one-to-one phone readings too, which you can also find out about on the website. But mainly my goal at spiritual-candy.com is to help you follow your heart and find yourself. There's loads of free tools on there if you want to head over and check it out. There's a free book, there's a free course, there's free printables. I also do a Facebook Live every Sunday at 7 o'clock where I'm happy to answer your questions. So yeah, feel free to come over there and check it out. That would be fantastic if you join me. That's 7 o'clock UK time, which is 2 PM EST. Anyway, I hope you're all great, that you find today's reading helpful. If you do, please like and subscribe. Yeah, let's go on with today's reading. Hi, number ones. Okay, so Tarot answers your question. So what is the answer to your question? This is very straightforward, very, very straightforward. You need to clear the fog. There's overwhelm going on here. 2 of Coins. You're juggling situations, you feel overwhelmed. You're not sure what to do. You could be juggling 2 people, 2 situations, 2 things. The point is, it's giving you emotional overwhelm, and because of that, you feel foggy. It's like there's too much information. You feel like you haven't got enough to go round. You perhaps need to put something down. The thing with the 2 of Wands is it says you can be successful here. There's prosperity here. There's opportunity here. You can make a good choice here. But it's going to be, in order to get what you want, it's going to take a bit of planning and a bit of time. You need to sort out what you're going to do. You've got to clear the fog and you've got to calm the emotional overwhelm down. Realize that there's no rush. You don't have to do it all today. You're not going to get what you want today, probably, but you can get what you want in the future. But you need a plan and you need to take steps, put things in place. Even if you feel like you can't make the plan or you can't take the steps, what you can do is clear the fog. Calm yourself down as best you can and try to calm the overwhelm as best you can. That will be a massive step in the right direction. So that's the answer to your question. Calm and clear as much as you can. Thank you so much, number ones. I'll see you tomorrow or in a private reading. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. Hi, number twos. Okay, so Tarot answers your question. Right, your question is answered through getting to things on a soul level. The 9 of Wands is a very kind of spiritual card. John Holland calls it spiritual strength. You've got the High Priestess, very spiritual card. Connect with your soul family, very spiritual card. So there's a need to connect on a heart and soul level with the question or with the people involved. You've already been getting signs and signals intuitively. You need to connect on that level. If you are going to ask for help, only ask people who vibe with you, who are on your heart and soul level. You know, it's also about drawing towards your soul family, towards your heart and soul, towards your intuitive direction, and so therefore away from anything that's clunky and 5 sensory 3D, you know. So that's really important. I think one of the problems with the question is that it's been giving you some jip. Maybe you feel like you've been on this path for a long time. It's maybe caused you some it's caused some, you know, some damage along the way. You feel worn out. You feel like you've, you know, gone through it with this situation. There's a need for resilience here. Ask your heart and soul, ask God, ask the universe for support and help. Call in the assistance of your guides and angels, you know, because if you just keep putting one foot in front of the other, you can get there with this situation. It's got a very spiritual element to it though, so listen to your intuition is the most important thing here, and only ask for help from people who are really on your vibe, you know, who you really vibe with, who are really you connect with on a soul level. Thank you so much, number 2s. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. Hi, number 3s. I hope you're fantastic today. So, tarot answers your question. Right, the basic answer is you're holding on too tight. You know, you need to look forward. You have to have a positive attitude. There's something that you're clinging on to, some old way. You maybe had your mindset on something, but there's some way you're holding on. They're saying you need to look forwards. Don't cling on, look forwards. That's the answer. The 4 of Coins says you're in a good position, but you're kind of, because you're afraid of what you might lose, you're kind of holding on to what you've got a little bit too tightly. You're afraid to invest. You're afraid to look forwards. The 5 of Swords says there's a way you're going about things with your mind, the way you're looking at things, or the way you're approaching something. You've got something set in your mind and a way of doing things. It's not working. You know, it's not really getting you where you want to be, but you don't kind of want to give it up. But you need to. It's not working for you. You need to let go of something, surrender something, go within, listen to your heart and soul. There's a very strong energy with the 4 of Coins and the 5 of Swords of being very sort of stuck on the outside, in the outer world, in, you know, in the 5 sensory, 3-dimensional world, and feeling kind of fearful and feeling a need to defend yourself and hold on to what you've got. There's a kind of a lack, scarcity kind of energy. They're saying you need to surrender that. Be open to investing in your future and looking forwards. Thank you so much, number 3s. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. Hi, number 4s. Okay, so tarot answers your question. I know this isn't a tarot card, by the way, but what can I say? Right, so let's look at your question. What is the answer to your question? Okay, it's, I think to some extent here, you know, it's a little bit like mindset. Because you've got the 5 of Coins, you've got the world, and share your gifts. There's something about being open, being who you really are, doing your thing. It's whatever your gifts are. I mean, your primary gift is just to be yourself. That is your gift. But whatever you enjoy, whatever you like to do, whatever, you know, share who you really are, either just by being yourself or whatever you enjoy to do. This is about sharing what you have, who you are. And this very much goes with the world is like this abundant, it's all worked out, this triumph energy, this sense of everything being great. So there's really this sense of abundance and sharing, and this is the essence of this energy. It's like, I have all this wealth, I'm sharing it. You know, I've worked it all out. I've come to the end of this difficult journey. I've triumphed. I'm abundant. It's all great. It's all wonderful. The 5 of Coins is quite the opposite of that. The 5 of Coins is like, I'm out in the cold. I don't have enough. I'm struggling along. So the answer to your question really seems to be about attitude, mindset, abundance. Because with the 5 of Coins, there is a sense that it's not actually as bad as you think. You feel like you're on your own, but you're not. It's all isn't lost with the 5 of Coins. That's the whole point. So I think for you guys, largely it's how you look at the situation. It's how you interpret it. Are you going to interpret it as the world, or are you going to interpret it as the 5 of coins? You know, if you, and I like the share your gifts as a bit of advice really, because look at where you can give, look at what you can offer, look at what you can shine out into the world. That will probably be the thing that helps you to see the abundance rather than the lack. Thank you so much, number 4s. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, have an amazing day and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.